Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. Now, a lot of stuff happened in the previous episode. We got a new city, got a new hero, got a new tome. And also, Yaka declared war on us. That was kind of rude. Okay, so I'm gonna do this because you guys are enchanted. My mana should go down immediately by 2. Yes, okay. That's what I was expecting, but I just wanted to confirm that that was how it was going to work. Now, we do have open borders with you, right? That wasn't... Free City opens its borders. Yes. So we get the allied regen bonus? No, we get no regen at all, because we're in hostile territory. Or other player territory? I don't know, that's... I mean, I guess they haven't... They're not our vassal yet. Maybe when they're our vassal, things will change. Make sure that our cities are still doing things that are sensible. I am poor, but... let's see, if we wait a turn, we'll be able to get a boost on something, which will save our money a little bit. Let's actually get some pursuers here. We can be using that town to produce units. Negotiations succeeded. We are now have a Pact of Loyalty. Shares its vision. We have the thing that makes our Whispering Stone give us vision anyway, but that's still nice, I guess. 2 points for Rally of the Lieges, and reinforcing combat against marauders and rulers the Free City is at war with. Okay. Rally of the Lieges. This is where you can draft units into your empire or to help defend vassal cities using recruitment points. The pool of available units consists primarily of units made available to you by loyal cities and explored ancient wonders. Okay. Rallies will be held every 15 turns, and only at that point will the pool of units and the number of points you can spend refresh. You can use a boost to speed it up. Okay, so in 7 turns we got a Rally of the Lieges. We can spend 30 gold to cut the time by 3. And I think we can only do that once, it said, right? So I'm not in that big of a hurry. Alright, we were Cryomancy, we have more Shadow, which is why this one got ahead of Nature. Shadow Binding. Magical Origin unit is reduced by 20%. Well, I'm not doing this Summoner, despite starting out as a Druid. So I guess that's not a thing. Gragtor has low food income. If you say so. I mean, I guess it's slow growth, is what they're getting at there. Now we produced a Warlock, excellent. We produced Experimentation Chambers. Boosted. Mana income's actually doing okay. Let's get the library. Here, we just got a Warlock. Yeah, let's get another Night Guard. And they can annex another province. Both of them can. Okay. So we probably want a lumber mill here. And if we grab the sheep, we get extra food. Forester. Because that'll boost a bunch of stuff that we didn't have yet. And as for you guys... We did just clear this. We could do something up here. I think I want more gold, though. So we'll do a farm. Because there were some double farm boosts, I remember. And it tells us we have low food. So maybe we still have low food, I don't know. You guys are coming to attack me, right? Level 3 hero. Could be worse. Don't worry about it, Sundren. We're just exploring. That's not what I meant to click on. Okay. No, we can't do it that way. Declare justified war. wonder if this is going to change diplomatic status for a turn, and we're not going to be at war until the following turn. Let's find out. The hard way. Okay, I don't need to see that. New skill available, which is here. Natural Recovery, 15 health per turn in friendly domain. Road building. That seems like it could be useful. Roads are built on hexes along which the army moves and cost 3 gold per hex. And increase city cap by 1. Repeatable, so we could do this multiple times. Presumably the Imperium cost will increase every time we take it, but we're not at our cap yet, so there's no reason to do it yet. Ice Coffin, excellent. Yeah, so old spells still coming back, even though we're on a new tome. Was this always 30? 30? I thought there were 20 before. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Frost Arrows is what we want out of these 3. And... oh. You were worried about it, maybe. Okay, Sundren of House Iniok and Alistair the Vanguard. Got a few units here. Nothing looks too scary, though. You've got 2 scouts, an archer, basic infantry, a support unit, and 2 heroes. I guess your 7 units beat my 6, but if I... well, what's this? Do we want to clear this? 2 tier 3 units guarding nothing? Corrupt Soul. Crushing Anguish. Unit with low morale has a chance of dying instantly, and the lower unit's morale is, the more the chance increases. And if it does not die, it sustains 50 frost damage instead. Okay, that's pretty terrible. Hopelessness. For each negative morale level that the attacker has, this thing gains more defense. That's kind of neat. And it's a shadow, so it's immune to morale, it has a bunch of annoying stuff, but also is weak to spirit. Okay, I mean, those look a little bit scary, but at the same time, they're not guarding anything. Your army, if you're seen trespassing, they will have a grievance against you, counts as an evil act. While trespassing, your units can be attacked without war being declared on you, or you're sure you wish to trespass. I've got your trespass right here. You declare war on Sundren of House Iniok. Depending on your war justification balance, relations with other rulers and cities may be affected, along with your alignment and Imperium income. Alright, so let's declare the war. Very well, Miklik the Furtive, she says through gritted teeth. If it is a war you want, a war you will get. Call the banners. Alright. Sounds good to me. The war with Sundren of House Iniok. Sundren of House Iniok looks at you with contempt. So it has come to this, and the refugees in need of shelter have become the invaders. History keeps repeating itself. Betrayal and aggressive migration have challenged my people in each of the ages past. Yet we persist, and will push back your inconspicuous goblins now that we must. You're making a grave mistake, Miklik the Furtive. In the end, the Shadrai will be the only winners in this needless war. I'll break the cycle of ages, or I write my own legend. And that has your head mounted on my throne room wall. Okay, so I did get an achievement, a Betrayal Most Foul, for doing that. I guess I will say here that I actually had to re-record this part, which is why that didn't just pop up. There was some slowdown in one of the combats, which might be because I had a whole bunch of tabs open on a browser that I forgot to close. So I'm not going to blame the game for that, but the game was getting really slow, and it was concerning me. So I decided to just close some things and restart it. I usually close my browser before doing any of these recordings, but for whatever reason I was just too excited to play more of this, I guess, and I forgot. Forgot to shut things. Remnants of a distant past. Within the depths of the valley, your hero Schneiva Nightcourt comes across a large area of overgrown ruins. What has now largely been reclaimed by nature must have once been the thriving city of a great civilization. However, a lingering force of bitterness dwells beneath the peaceful surface. You can sense there are spirits which will begrudge the ancient woe that happened here. The ruins would make for a formidable location to found a city and let the burdened past make way for a new future. Make Look the Furtive receives 101 Imperium. So it's telling me that I should build here, but I think they built here. I guess they probably built on the ruins. So, yeah. Ah, okay, and I didn't get a tutorial pop-up this time. I guess because I got it last time I moved here. Telling me that I have the ability to pillage districts. It's whatever. Okay, we got all our units in here. Auto combat. Not quite the same result I got last time. Last time I had my Night Guard die instead of the Pursuer, which honestly I guess this is probably a better result. But I mean I'll take it either way. A lot of damage on this, but that's fine. But yeah, this is something about me and the way I play these games. I will be doing a lot of auto battles and accepting them because I find the strategic city building, empire management stuff more interesting than the fights themselves, which is maybe a little bit weird for somebody who's a huge fan of the Age of Wonders franchise, since combat's always sort of been the main selling point of these games. But I enjoy producing armies and moving them around the map a lot more than I enjoy the smaller combat type stuff. So we'll just keep this as it is. So what I'm saying is I will not be doing manual battles even in large fights against the AI unless it goes horrendously wrong. All right. Absorb, migrate, vassalize, or raise. That's 20 evil, but I get gold. 10 evil and I kill one population. I could have elves in my empire. No, we're gonna have goblins. I think that's the way to do it. Has been captured. And yeah, again, I didn't get the tutorial pop-up for this. Alright, so I can inspect. He's just got generic gear, don't really care. I can see where he comes from, for all the good that does me. Grant freedom, which I would then gain his equipment. It's interesting that I have to leave the equipment on him until I claim him. But, or until I do something with him. And Sundren is withdrawn to the void, yeah. And yeah, so there was a tutorial pop-up explaining how prisons work, and I checked in here and decided that maybe I would consider doing prison cells now, which would let me execute him. I'm kind of curious to see how that will play out. And this is almost where it was. The issue I actually had... Just keep moving my units. It was the first manual combat that was causing me issues. Right, and I'm not healing currently. Lost a warlock. I didn't have any casualties last time, but I'll take it. It's fine. So Tranquility Pool, got another pop-up, tutorial pop-up saying that there are set items, basically. If I get this, researching spells, cost less knowledge. It's no longer occupied, I just took it. I guess it's occupied because it's in enemy territory, maybe. But I get knowledge and stuff. But there's apparently a set of 3. If I get all 3 magic materials, then I get an additional bonus. But I did auto-battle that. I guess I forgot to do my level up before that fight. Maybe that was why things went worse. Oh well. Kind of rushing through things because I'm redoing things here. Take defense on the hero so that she's sturdier. Level up here. We have a signature skill now. I took Mass Rejuvenation, which gives me a big AoE heal, essentially, in battle. I considered Dark Ritual. For Zombie, no I didn't. I looked at it because it was Shadow, but I didn't consider it. I considered Frostfire Detonation, but I decided not to. And it looks like this will increase my... Yeah, increases my affinity. And that did not count as a skill here, so level 5 is an important level. And we're going to go all in on the bow skill, so let's give ourselves poison weapons. Alright. So hit end turn, they moved a bunch of units through my territory. I did a manual battle against this guy. He killed something. And I decided I was going to play that one out because it would be trivially easy. It was just one unit and really quick. And then that's where this fight really started to go slow. So that's the last thing that I lost on the recording. So hopefully it won't be an issue this time. Arcane Institute. More knowledge. Could do this. This is only 2 knowledge a turn. It does let me do stuff with the hero, which is kind of neat. But I think I'd rather grab this so that I can build everything else faster. And you guys produced a unit. Get more food. Get another pursuer. Replace the one we lost. So let's kill as many of these units as we can. That's another issue. I noticed we're not actually getting healing because we're technically in hostile territory. So we don't want to be taking damage if we can help it. Oh, they're actually in reinforcement range this time. No casualties, looks good to me. And I guess we have process complete in 2 turns. We probably just want to wait and not do too many more fights until this is done. Get a turn of healing, because we're starting to take a bit of damage. A lot of our units are okay. If we just don't use you in the fight, maybe we'll be okay. I say, and then promptly move forward so that he's in the fight. It's okay, no casualties, looks good. Visor of Farsight. +1 vision. Doesn't really matter because I have a scout in my army. But the +1 defense is kind of cool. Again, I wish there was an arrow so that we could switch between heroes, but I would rather give that to my other hero. My melee hero. Still no casualties. I guess the temporary healing is doing work, keeping my units from taking damage. Okay, got a bunch of production for doing that. Finished a stonemason, nice. Masonic Call requires 2 quarries. Or requires, like, I can't even build it. Never mind having a boost. Alright. This is gold. We'll do that. We probably want more draft as well. We're starting to build a lot of units. Kind of like to grab that. Oh. Territory expanded from the hostile city. Want to grab that as well. Archon blood. When the mighty and enigmatic Archons fell in ages past, their blood infused and changed the land in certain places. Now travelers often report feeling strangely invigorated when crossing this hallowed ground. The mysterious substance found therein can be carefully cultivated and gathered as raw magical power. Combat casting points and mana. Interesting. And they're coming in and pillaging me. Excellent. Not really. Okay, Blizzard gives me an overworld spell. I want all 3 of these. I have a ton of mana. Next tome in 2 cycles. So I'm only going to get 2 of them before the next cycle happens. I think Frost Blades might be the least interesting. So we're going to lock White Witch and grab Blizzard. Spell ready to cast. Frost Arrows. Right, so I'm kind of just ignoring this, which isn't great. Well, if I want to heal... Okay, maybe we leave one army here. This army runs up this way. Yeah. You can come join up. One army should be sufficient for this. Oh, we get to see Lighthaven. Oh, this is a small map. Tranquility Pool acquired. Oh, and Archon Blood is in the same set. Okay, cool. Hero join offer. Petrog Night Court has Restore by default, comes with Staff of Frost. Hath Night Court. Casting Adept. At the start of a combat, add 20 combat casting points to that battle. Okay, that's kind of cool. Lucky is... Hello? I have to click on you to get the tooltip. 20% crit chance. Or if you go level 1, unaffiliated. Enables the recruitment of some animal units when governing a city. Okay. Protector. Adjacent friendly units gain bonuses. Well, I think we'll go with you. And then we go Soul. No, you were Night Watch. Okay, I guess they're coming to attack me, presumably. No governor set for Soul. Well, might as well. Set production for Soul. Palisade walls. We're not going to have that in time. I guess there's not really any point building anything then. Getting units, though. And Shadow Tour can get us another province. We could go for a farm, or we could grab this. Do I want... I don't have a quarry yet, so maybe we'll do a quarry here. Produced a storehouse. I guess library is the most interesting out of those. Actually, there's this. Or is that... Canceling some refund any gold amount you have spent, production will be permanently lost? No, it's fine. Did library lead to that? I don't know. Okay. And you guys want to attack that, but do we defend this with this army by itself? Probably not. We want to stay in our territory for the healing, though. We definitely need that. Now, you are getting a healing bonus now, right? Yes. Sundren, yeah, not that scary. Farm ruins. Pillaged and will not produce any city income until it's been repaired, which costs money and time. Alright. Annoying. You guys are the same speed. Might as well just move with both of you. Hold up. Frost arrows. So here is the moment of truth. Can I have both poison and frost? I assume I can. Spells. Active. Poison arrows is on. Frost arrows is on. But you now look like a frost archer, not a poison archer. That's a little bit disappointing. Anyway. Combat enchantment. Rampant fire. Several areas and flammable obstacles are on fire. Oh, okay. Good enough. Did we capture him? Yes. Show home. Yeah, you're from here. Inspect. Chestplate of Vitality. Barbed Shield. Melee attacks have a base chance of bleeding. I think both my heroes use... or all my heroes are using two-handed weapons. I could take the Lightning Sword, but... we're good. Produced Pursuer. Well, keep them coming. More research, I guess. Built an underground library. Could get a shrine, but we have more mana than we know what to do with. Let's get the prison cells. And then this draft goes to food, so grow a little bit faster while we suffer from being poor. Risky. Yeah, I think we want to just sit here. I don't have any strategic spells that aren't buffs. Not yet, I'm working on one. Okay, here, insufficient resources. I'm hoping I don't need a unit or hero there to do that. I guess we'll find out. Achievement unlocked. Magical Synergy. The newly forged pact with Nightwatch seals the reunification of the inconspicuous goblins. We were fools to fear the magic you are wielding, Millennia Night Court says. A spell can harm or kill, but it can also protect. We inconspicuous goblins need your powers to survive in this dangerous world and will proudly call you our master. Nightwatch offers all it has to give, so that the inconspicuous goblins may once more stand together. All cities of the inconspicuous goblins of your empire gain city stability. All free cities of the inconspicuous goblins, of which there's one, gain 300 relations. Muster your finest soldiers for war. Gain a Dark Knight, which will finally give me another cavalry unit. That looks pretty good. The people of Grogtur deserve a feast in honor of this occasion. Grogtur would gain a population, but I'd also gain good. Donate to my treasury, and we'll prosper together. I mean, I need money, but I'm going to take the Dark Knight. Shares 30% of his income and all of its magical materials, and contributes 2 to Rally of Lieges. Is that the same as before, or is that an additional 2? I will check in a moment. Trading costs are at default levels. Good news. Still 2. Okay. Oh, next turn. Okay, is there any trade that we can do here that I care about? Oh yeah, I don't care about my mana. And I need money. 13 mana for 10 gold for 10 turns. Yes, please. Archon Blood required. Astral Dew required. Oh, really? They had both? Astral Dew. World casting points increase. In places where the natural realms and the astral sea converge, certain types of flora become infused with arcane properties, as they are naturally more susceptible. The dew from this flora is highly sought after by practitioners of magic, as it can act as a catalyst for both spells and research into many kinds of arcana. Edward Portsmouth, the other main character of the Age of Wonders 3. Cool. Then we got Astral Dew. And then we get this thing. So what does this elixir do for us? Mana resource nodes grant 10 knowledge and 10 mana. Oh, so our knowledge just shot through the roof. So production in soul. This is kind of questionable, to be honest. I'm not getting any boosts from any of this, and things are expensive, so let's just produce some money for a turn. Where did Sundren go? She's over here. Okay, good. That's my next target anyway. Blizzard. Alright, we got our White Witch back, and yeah, just one turn. Super fast at this point. Okay. Yaka is moving troops sort of in this direction. Hard to say. So that wolf bonus, wolf mount, is a little bit questionable then, because it's only our tier 3 unit that gets it. And our scout, I suppose, but I haven't really been using it on the scout. Okay, I can... If I do this, do I get you in range? Road is 5 movement. Okay, weird. What's the point of a road then? That's the point. It saves 1 movement over flat plains. Okay. If we wait, we get more units in the fight. That's probably fine. I'm just fighting those for the experience. And then I don't get to heal as much. Oh well. We're leveled up. You get a level 5. These are different. I guess because you're a different type of hero. Blink and evasion. Okay. 30% melee attack for 3 turns. And Sundered Defense. I mean, I'm probably taking that, to be honest. That fits in pretty well with what I'm doing. Crossfire Detonation, that's the same. Virulent Outbreak. Enemy units in a 2-hex radius have a 90% chance of being diseased and poisoned. -4 resistance, and a chance of debuff spreading. Okay, interesting. Those are the same. I mean... Sundered Defense... I think we take this. I don't know how important it is to stack all of my affinities. Doesn't matter. That's her personal affinity. Okay. Fair enough. I can't click on those to see what other skills she has. And then I guess, do I go defense? Yes. Because I don't like her taking damage. Speaking of which, I never actually checked... Well, not speaking of which, but looking at you. Staff of Decay, Staff of Frost. So I can switch those out if I want to. I could just not have you have a weapon and put you on a wolf with a shield. Which would be the best melee option for you, honestly. But we'll keep that because we get bonuses for inflicting frozen on people. Invest your Imperium. I do have a lot of Imperium, that's true. Oh. Diplomatic Focus. Gain a Whispering Stone. Right of the Last Stand. Each city in your empire loses population but immediately summons 3 tier 1 units. So I just gain 9 units instantly? Seems kind of good. I guess if I had taken this, now that I'm actually fighting heroes, you know what, let's take it now. Better late than never. And I guess we'll grab this as well, Expanded Governance, just because we were maxed out. And okay, it's 500 instead of 200. Do I... Oh, do I not have this? I guess I took it on the previous recording. Okay. More food. He is coming over in my direction, which makes me a little nervous. New rally has started. Yeah, 2 points. I wonder what those are. Night Watch or Night Watch? Do I want a Night Guard or a Warlock? I'm gonna grab another Warlock. Recruit to Throne City. Okay, that's what it's saying. Throne City or Vassal. I want the unit. Armies are being recruited. Okay, it takes 2 turns. You guys. Again, huh? That's the other reason I want to go out that way. Okay, we can attack her. Well, maybe we take this, and then we run back to defend against Yaka and the war party. I'm assuming that this is out of range. It's just the one. Okay. Then we wait. This 20 gold would be nice. These would be nice. I guess we'll get the archers. Just in case he attacks us. Get some more defense there. Or that. You guys can annex again. Another farm. We're having a road. We kind of have a road through here anyway. Alright, as far as boosts go, quarry, second quarry would be nice. Second forester, 2 farms, 3 farms. 3 farms. Population. So we could go second quarry or we could go for a farm. Then there's this. Maybe we'll do a quarry up there. We'll do this here so that we get more territory that we can heal in. Alright, and that's the White Witch done. Tier 2 tomes. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at all of these, because I have not seen any of them before. Right away, though, Amplified Arrows looks pretty cool. All my archers get AoE. That looks pretty good. I'm just gonna go all in on arrows, I guess. Conjure Amplification Pylon. Deals damage and increases the damage of your spells by 20%. Okay. Frenzy, which increases damage dealt when they attack. This makes my battle mages gets 10% stronger every time they attack something. Amplify Minds. Target friendly city gains more knowledge at the cost of stability, which doesn't matter for me so much because I'm dark. Astral Blood. Minor Race Transformation. Makes magic begin to flow through the veins of the target race, granting them Attunement Fortune, which increases critical hit chance when spells are cast. Not so keen on that. Chain Lightning. Does what you'd expect. Special Province. Conduits can be upgraded to give me more casting points. And I could learn a new skill. Okay, I'm not going to spend this much time on all of the tomes, but the ones that have something I'm interested in, like the Amplified Arrows, I will look at the rest of this. The rest of this is kind of just whatever. Amplified Arrows is cool. Scrying. Specialize in gaining more vision and true sight and inflicting marked. Reducing opponent's evasion. We got a summon. Sundered Resistance. Okay, on an AoE. I don't think I need that. I've already got something. Guided Projectiles. Ignore accuracy penalty from the obscuring condition caused by enemies that are in the way. No. Interesting. Okay. No, not so interested. Mayhem. Mark of Misfortune. Inflict Misfortune. Cause Fumble. Interesting. At the start of the battle, enemy units are displaced by 4 hexes and gain Misfortune. This is a siege project. Can be used during a siege to speed up the siege by adding more fortification damage and do other things. Interesting? I don't think so. Revelry. Units gain 30% experience from combat for 3 turns. Okay. Support unit that inspires my units. Heart of the Revel. Inflict Insanity. Uncontrollable and attacks random units. Song of Carnage. Song of Revelry. Blood Fury weapon. Morale and strengthen when they kill a unit. And just straight up damage. I think I will pass on that one. Artisan Armaments. 30% crit chance. Pass. Tome of the Winds. Flying mounts on my scouts. Okay. Targets an empty hex and pulls the closest enemy to within 3 hexes of that location. Interesting. 90% chance of being blind. Lose accuracy. Favorable winds. Army on the water regains their move points. Zephyr Archer. Okay, so I would get a tier 4 archer unit if I did this. Zephyr Shot. Always hits at range 6 for pretty significant damage. And adjacent enemy units suffer 50%. Units suffer 50%. Oh. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Summons a Wind Rager, fast and disruptive fighter unit. So it would also give me a summon spell, which wouldn't be bad. But that Zephyr Archer, very, very tempting. Okay, Tome of Winds is winning currently. Fertility. Gets me an animated plant, don't really care. Temple of Fertility. City structure gives food and draft for population, that's kind of cool. Adds grassland feature to target province, works on desolate terrain, turns into fungal fields, underground. Okay, cool. Summon Nymph. Seduce, 60% chance. Mind control for 3 turns. Otherwise, all attacks are flanking. Okay, I mean, that's pretty nice. Blossom of Life. It's okay. It's okay, I'm not interested. Glades, Glade Runner. Another archer. Okay, this is only tier 3, not tier 4. But Tracker's Mark. Target unit gains Sundered Defense, Sundered Resistance, and Marked. Okay, I think this is... Stacks up to 5 times, but like stacking the Sundered Defense and Resistance is pretty cool. Create Forest, Leaf Skin, Forest Walk, and Forest Camouflage. Don't really care, honestly. Aspect of the Root. Temporary hit points in a defense mode. That would be really nice. And it gives me a summon. Healing Sap. Okay. This, I think... Sacred Meadow, food and stability per adjacent conduit. Okay, I think maybe Glades is what I want. We're almost done. I will look at the Shadow. Conjure Divine Beacon. Why bother? I'm not doing any of these. Inquisition, Condemnation, Inquisitor, Tribunal, no. We'll do somebody who plays into that kind of stuff later, but not right now. Doom Herald. Gets me Banshee. Prelude of Doom. Demoralized for a turn. Living Morale Siphoned. Oh, okay. My units would just do morale damage. Interesting. Cruel Weaponry. And then damage bonus against people with low morale. I mean, that's pretty cool, too. Necromancy, we are not gaining souls, so we're not going to bother. Okay, and that's it. So Doom Herald is interesting. But I think Glades is what we're going to do. Also, I noticed the tier 1 tomes didn't exist, so I guess we just don't get those anymore.
The verdant leaf, might in the branch of the yew. Blessed are those who tend to the forests and let this verdant emerald blanket unfurl over the lands. Such guardians of the glade will find that the land repays its protectors in natural power.
Okay, don't care about leaf skin, don't care about create forest. But Glade Runner is one of the things I wanted, so we'll grab that. Guess we'll just ignore you for a bit. Which is always dangerous. Okay, you can guard there. Want to keep hitting Sundren while she's down so she doesn't have time to reinforce. You are coming for me with just your hero, unless you have invisible units, I suppose. Bonded Vassalage. Okay, more good stuff. New Empire skill, we just qualified for Rite of the Crypt Blade. Gain a Crypt Blade hero item. So this will be single-handed melee. Resurrects targets killed as zombies under the wielder's control. So if we last hit with our hero, we get zombie units. Interesting. Death magic. Gain combat casting points per unit, death, or kill in combat. Also interesting, but probably not. Blizzard is ready. Was I actually casting this? I guess I was. Okay. No. Okay, well, I can do that. Get her army. Might be a little bit overkill. Probably is overkill. Produced a pursuer here. Arcane Institute finished. I don't have any money. I'm gonna get palisade walls here though, because that Yaka guy is running around and it's making me a little bit nervous. Finished our archer battlement. This will get us more knowledge from the heroes that we've captured. And we can't afford anything. Soul can annex. Okay, interesting options. There's already a road through here. Maybe we grab this just so that we're connected. And I think we want to farm. Shadow Tour can annex. You have limited options. You're going to be doing fishing soon. Guess we get another farm. Alright. Start siege. You're about to start a siege. In order to attack a city, you must first besiege it to breach its defenses. Okay, so I guess if I do this, I get all of my armies in here. Start. So for 4 turns, we're just not doing much of anything.
It takes a number of turns to breach the city's walls, depending on its fortification health. The following assault may be bloody, but a city is a valuable prize when captured.
Mm-hmm. To influence the duration of the siege, you can pick siege projects. Headlong assault. Units besieging the city take physical damage at the start of the combat. It would make things faster, but undermining the walls, additional wall breaches appear at the start of combat. Have to pay for it though. Onagers. At the start of the battle, gain 2 of these, which do catapult. Okay. With long range, 3 to 12. Oh wow. Or harass the defenders. Would this saves me a turn? Okay. Let's just do that. So how does this work? All these units are involved in the siege. But I can just move, right? I probably don't want to take a bunch of damage before doing the siege though, so I guess I won't. You can run up here. Columns of smoke rise above the Valley of Wonders, and Yaka is taunting you to surrender. There's no victory against the raging storm, Miklik the Furtive. The great empires of Atla could not stop our mere servants, the Shadowborn. Now they crumble before the full might of the Shadrai. A group of ambitious Gaudier formed a volatile cabal in order to claim power within the Pantheon and the Astral Sea. Your inconspicuous goblins may be of use to raise the monuments to my glory after all. Kneel down and save them. Now. No. Alright, Entwined Protector, Entwined Thrall. I could be doing these. I wanted this, though. Aspect of Root. Okay, this army would not do very well. Could get ourselves a White Witch. Should probably actually have some units that can, well, you're not exactly a defensive unit anyway. Yeah, you know what? All in on range. You're running away. Okay, you just came to taunt me, I guess. Safe battle. Oh, the neutrals decided to attack this army? That was foolish of them. Okay, one more turn before the siege. And we gained a bunch of research because of that. We're getting absurd research here. Treaty has expired. Okay. Why? Archon Blood. Ah. It's taken by Yaka. Okay. It's currently occupied. That makes sense. Okay, Ruler leveled up. Eagle Eye, +1 range and accuracy. Looks good to me. New Empire skills available. We have... Did I even look at this? Advanced Sensing. Units, cities gain 3... Oh, it's not available. Okay. Why is the white line going that far down then? I wonder. Right of the Guardian Spirit. Immediately summon a Spirit Wolf with Guardian Spirit and Resurgence. Okay. Or Expert Sailors. Coast and river provinces grant +2 food. Rivers count as roads. Could do that. I think we're going to need a whole bunch of Imperium here to settle a new city, though. Also, which one is the coast? Is this coast, or is this coast? This is coast. Okay. So it makes my fish ever so slightly better. Alright, inspect. Have his remains. Satirical Orb, huh? Can cause despair. Robe of Resistance. Show home. Yeah, he's from here, of course. Sell remains. I have him in my crypt. I need money, so what? We'll just sell him. Achievement unlocked. Bone Peddler. Okay. And this also gives me more stuff. Disabled because of Punisher's Halberd. Okay. That's new. That's new. I think I like you phasing, though. You don't get anything. Okay. Robe of Resistance. Let's just go none. Satirical Orb. 60% chance of inflicting despair. And this would let us use a shield, but I think I get bonuses against frozen units, so again, we're just gonna stay with what we have here. Aspect of the Root, select new research. I don't particularly want any of these. Although it was only a turn, so I mean, does it really matter? We'll take Frostblades. Palisade walls, we're done. And now that we have money, Get access to tier 2 units. Does that... No, we can't get the Glade Runner anyway, and the White Witch. So maybe we don't need that here. That's a lot of draft income. I guess I should be building these. We'll get the production though, because we can afford it. And a Glade Runner. Because I don't think it matters which city I build my units in. Alright, let's do our first siege. Let's see, Yaka coming back. He is. Achievement unlocked. Walls cannot stop us. Breach is made in the Siege of Outpost. Okay, well, I guess we attack. Safe battle. That's probably okay. More research. Grab that. Outpost. Capture? Yes. Alright. And then... let's keep some stronger units here. But you guys are going to go back. Link up with these and deal with Yaka. Archon Blood acquired, collection completed, hero leveled up. Good. 3 skill points. I never gave you levels. Right. Again, I did that, and then I had to replay. Let's get a caster hero, I guess. Try that out, see what it looks like. Magic attacks gain 80% damage until the end of next turn. Deals damage to unit and 2 others within 3 hexes. Sundered resistance, electrified, which does damage every turn. That's pretty cool. Ignore status resistance, gain accuracy. Now we'll take Lightning Evoker. Cool. Didn't I just click on this? Channel power as well, we can do that. Before... yeah, so there's something weird going on with the interface here. We can channel power while we're waiting for the enemy to come to us. Distant Evocation. Magic attacks gain +1 range. It goes well with the other one. Fire Evocation. Cause burning. Sundering Curse. It's pretty nice. I like this one a lot. I think we take Distant Evocation first, and then maybe Sundering Curse on the next level. Right, Archon Blood acquired, Elixir complete, captured a thing, produced Interrogation Dungeon. Things that we can do. Sacred Meadow improves something. We should probably do this. It gets us more draft, which is going to be really nice. Counts as a mine. Bonus for every adjacent quarry or mine. If I do it here, I do get 1 bonus. Which, you know, it's not bad. Frostblades researched, because we research everything in a single turn. They just keep giving me stuff I don't care about. Is there anything I do care about, though? Brand of Wrath? This would increase the strength of my non-goblin units. Essentially giving them the same bonus as the rest of my army. I don't think I care. Maybe that would be necessary if I was starting to do summons like this. Poison Needle. Chance of poison. Yeah, I mean, let's start getting this, I guess. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for today. So Yaka is causing some trouble, but Sundren, we'll probably be taking her out next time, although I guess I do want to investigate the Tower of Destinies as well, so who knows how much of a cost that will be. We can take out our injured units, though, and probably get through. Something I'm curious. What do morale actually do here? It's just health. Wow, levels suck in this game compared to previous versions. They just don't do that much. Eagle Eye might be good at legend rank, but man, that is underwhelming. Yeah, damage. Oh, it's still the wrong unit. Can I? Oh, I have to right click. Damage, critical. Evoker. Evasion and sprint. I mean, sprint's really good. Underwhelming. How about you? Damage and critical. Yeah. Level ups were a lot more exciting in Age of Wonders 3, for sure. It was something I noticed in Planetfall. They kind of went off anyway, too. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Let's just end the episode and deal with Yaka, Sundren, and Tower of Destinies next time. I will see you then.